And we're back on the Ron and Fez show. Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley with you live on a Thursday. Friday, some election news from South Carolina and Aiken County, South Carolina. They've elected a new sheriff. So congratulations to Mike Hunt, who is the new sheriff in Aiken County, South Carolina.
First name, Fez?
Mike.
Last name?
Hunt.
So literally the old gag, they're doing the old gag, Mike Hunt is sheriff.
He's now Sheriff Mike Hunt in South Carolina, in Aiken County.
Mike Hunt is the law.
So he actually said he was the GOP candidate, and he soundly beat Lieutenant Donald Butler.
Yeah.
So he had Butler against Hunt, and that was the election. So congratulations. It was actually a special election that they had after the interim sheriff was defeated in the primary.
All right, did this guy grow up in this country where he's running around with the name Mike Hunt?
Has no one clued him in yet?
Yeah. Or are all the kids saying Mike Hunt is going to arrest us? So this is where, on the web?
Yeah, that's where I got it.
What site?
Let's see.
What site is Mike Hunt on?
AugustaChronicle.com is where I got this from.
Did somebody send it to you, or?
This was handed to me.
Oh, you know what? It came from Webby.
Oh, it was from Webby?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and the website is the AugustaChronicle.com. It's one of the stories there.
We got to call somebody in Aiken?
Aiken County. Yeah, I think the city is also called Aiken.
Sure. And Mike Hunt is that city, really. Mike Hunt is Aiken.
I think that was his campaign slogan.
Yeah.
Mike Hunt is Aiken.
Mike Hunt is the name.
Is the new sheriff of
Sheriff Hunt.
I'm sure they feel that way. I would have loved to see the campaign posters.
Sure. We got to get somebody on from in that area. We're going to put our guys on it. 866-277-4969. We got to congratulate Mike Hunt. We really do.
Yeah, it would only be fair after a strong race, and he had to win a runoff and then go into a general election.
How long did Mike Hunt have to run?
Mike Hunt was running for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, for months actually.
Wow. Hey, Edward, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Edward.
Won by 6,700 votes. That's nothing to... That's pretty good.
Yeah, sure it is.
Hey, listen, Stoffel's great, but Katie Couric, get her off. She's the worst on TV. She locked out. She stinks.
Katie Couric right now is the biggest personality on television.
She's the luckiest person.
And
because
everybody is going after her. They want to give her specials. They want to give her own late night show now.
Yeah, she's perfect because they know she doesn't want to keep doing the Today Show. She almost didn't sign her contract last time.
She locked out. Don't you agree, though? She locked out. She has no talent.
I think she's adorable. I think she's a little cutie pie.
But you're wrong.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry I don't agree with everything you're saying, Edward, but for all the personalities on TV, I think hers is not bad.
Do you agree she's shallow?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, she's doing the Today Show. I don't think we ever really get to know any of the people doing the Today Show.
But she's dumb. Do you not agree that?
No, I don't think that she's dumb. I think she's just a TV host.
Why would we agree to any of this?
Because I'm right, and you guys are normally right, so...
No, in all honesty, I think she's just a sweet person. I don't think she's doing hard news. She reminds me of Kelly Ripa and all those type of people.
She's the perfect person.
When she does but what about when she does the interviews of politicos and business people? It's ridiculous because she doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does as well as anybody. It's just a Today Show. It's not a big deal.
Not brain science. She's the perfect...
Hefe's even making faces.
She's the perfect person for that job. Why would you hate Katie Couric?
I don't know.
People in this world.
I don't even get that at all either.
There's so many people to hate. Loose meat sandwich, Billy Staples. Hate that guy.
Right. If you're going to hate somebody, hate loose meat. You're so wise, El Jefe.
Go after him.
Hey, Dixon, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dixon.
Yeah, Ron, Fez, you've got that article there. I was wondering was he on the ballot or did they have to write in Mike Hunt?
I think some of them had to write in Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, Mike Hunt.
It sounds painful.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, it's a tough process when you have to, write in Mike Hunt. if you want him to be sheriff.
Sometimes, if not, you just pull the lever
Right.
for Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
So just pull that little lever for Mike Hunt.
Yeah, there's just that one little special tiny lever there.
Yeah.
And you just pull that down for Mike Hunt.
Sheriff
of Aiken County, South Carolina.
And his name is Mike
Hunt. So congratulations again to him tonight.
Yeah. Rory, who do we have to call down there in Aiken?
Let's get Rory Hamptons in here and we'll see who we have.
Yeah. We gave them enough time. They can come up with something. Who do you have, Rory, out of the articles so far that we can give a call in Aiken about?
Because we really want to congratulate the new sheriff in town, Mike Hunt.
Well, we're actually getting a page right now to Mike Hunt right now. But right now we have Donald Butler, who was the guy who lost.
Right now?
Mike Hunt. Yeah, we were calling him right this second.
Okay, give him a call. Donald Butler.
All right, Donald Butler. We'll see how he feels about Mike Hunt. I'm sure he's got strong feelings about Mike Hunt.
Well, I'm sure he had to congratulate Mike Hunt.
Yeah. I mean, when it's an election like that, it's hotly contested. And really, Mike Hunt was really strong in this election.
Sure.
Really came on strong. So, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how Donald Butler feels about it. We'll see if his actual feelings about Mike Hunt.
And he should be able to express his feelings, too, Fuzzy.
Yeah.
This is the place to do it.
Donald Butler, they're both police officers running for sheriff, but Donald Butler should know Mike Hunt better than anybody. Once you get into a campaign like that for sheriff. So we'll talk to Donald Butler.
Well, maybe not. Now that's not even popping up.
Oh, that's not coming up?
No,
not getting Donald Butler?
No. The Bobbsey twins are back there running into each other back and forth. They look like Rock'em Sock'em robots as the show goes on.
With both their heads knocked off.
Hey, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
What's up, man? I also heard about this other newly elected official in Georgia, Mike Ock. And
I don't know about that, but this is, I don't know if you're just making that up.
Yeah, this is actually legitimate. It's from the Augusta Chronicle.
Right.
Congratulating and talking about the election of a new sheriff in Aiken County. Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Is the new sheriff in town. And people are going to have to respect Mike Hunt.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, guys. I don't, does he have a clean shaven? Does he have a beard?
Does Mike Hunt have a beard, Fezzy, or is...
No, I think Mike Hunt had a mustache, but then people preferred Mike Hunt clean-shaven.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
So I do not think he has any facial hair.
We have Lieutenant Butler on the phone right now.
Lieutenant Butler lost the election.
Right, he lost the election to Lieutenant Hunt, and he's on the phone right now to discuss it.
Lieutenant Butler, you're on the air. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, and you?
Very good.
Tough election there, huh, Donald?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a little tough. It was, this county is a predominant Republican.
Right.
And
you were the Democratic candidate.
Yes.
Now, are you staying with the department, or?
Oh, yeah. Position we was running for was, of course, the Sheriff's Department, and I work for the City of Aiken Public Safety.
How well do you know Mike Hunt?
I've been knowing him for 10 or 12 years. I supervised him at one time when he first joined our agency.
So you've been intimate?
No.
But, I mean, you've been close over the years?
A working relationship with Mike Hunt.
We worked together. There was never been no animosity between the two of us.
So no problem with Mike Hunt?
No.
He was also with the Department of Public Safety?
Yes, he was.
What, if I just said Mike Hunt, what's the first thing that would come to mind for you?
He's short, crew cut haircut.
Short, tight hair.
Yeah, cut close.
Yep.
I doubt, now with it being such a strong Republican area, did you think you could beat Mike Hunt?
Well, I did because in the primary there were some other Republicans that they were in rival with the two camps and all.
Right.
Yeah, the interim sheriff, Jody Rowland, got voted out, right?
Right. And I thought there would probably be some crossover votes, but that didn't happen.
You probably thought you could lick Mike Hunt in this election.
Well, I did.
Right. Now, Mike Hunt, the opening for sheriff there, when's the next time Mike Hunt will run again?
2004, in
Wow.
presidential election. He has about 17 months to serve before it's time to be reelected.
All right, how was the campaign? Did Mike Hunt get ugly?
Oh, no, it was clean campaign all the way.
Mike Hunt is clean.
Right.
Okay, that's good to know.
Would you say that Mike Hunt is honorable?
Yes, he would be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's interesting. It really is. Now, they say, how is he with the people? Because they say Mike Hunt is just dripping with personality.
Well,
is he a people person?
He portrays to be a people person, but I'm not sure about that.
You're not that sure.
Right.
You don't know if the people love Mike Hunt.
Well, some of them, 10,000 of them do.
Right. Probably more when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say that Mike Hunt is self-involved?
Is he self-involved?
Yes.
And what do you mean by that?
Is it hard to get inside Mike Hunt? To get to know the guy.
No, he's pretty well outspoken. And
right.
Let you know where he stands and what he believes in.
Not slippery.
No.
All right. All right. This is your chance, to talk about what went on in the campaign. We're talking to Lieutenant Donald Butler. Now, Mike Hunt, was it a lot of lip service throughout the campaign? Do you think he offered anything real?
I think he'll be able to fulfill some of the promises he made, but...
What are some of the issues that come up in a sheriff's race? What did Mike Hunt run on?
Accessibility and manpower.
Oh, being able to get to Mike Hunt if you need him.
Right, more manpower on the road.
Right. More manpower for Mike Hunt. I understand. Well, Lieutenant Butler, you seem like a very honorable person yourself, and it was a pleasure to have you on here. Anything else you want to say about Mike Hunt?
No, I just hope he's able to keep the promises that he promised the citizens, because they will hold him to it. They expected him to do exactly what he said he would do.
All right.
Let's just hope there's nothing fishy about Mike Hunt.
Thank you so much for being on the air tonight.
You're welcome.
And best of luck in the future.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. That was Lieutenant Donald Butler. He was the runner-up in the election for sheriff in Aiken County, South Carolina, where they've elected a new sheriff, Mike Hunt.
And literally, I thought he blew the lid off of Fez.
Yeah, it's nice to know. It's nice when you can get inside like that.
Right.
And someone who knows Mike Hunt inside now.
All right, well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. And you meet all kinds of people in this business, don't you, Fez?
Oh, you really, really do. Good people. Good folk out there.
Yeah.
Everyone's really the same everywhere.
Wherever you go, wherever you do, it's all nice.
Yeah, times change. People don't.
Is that right, Fez? Is that your motto that you live by?
Unless I said it backwards.
All right, Fez, remember the ronfez.net opening?
Right, the new cartoon?
Yeah, we thought that was me. No, that's Mikey D. I'm not in the cartoon.
How are you not in the Ron and Fez cartoon?
I don't know. I got an email from Mikey, and he goes, that's me.
I thought that was supposed to be you dressed as one of those albinos in the movie.
I don't know. That's all Mikey.
Why is Mikey D in the cartoon?
Maybe it's the Mikey D and Fez show.
Well, it's not.
Maybe I'll call myself El Gordo and I'll run off with El Jefe.
Well, don't.
Hey, Jimmy, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Cool, buddy.
That was a great interview, but you know what would have kicked it right in the, what?
What?
If you had, like, a female asking those questions.
Yeah, no kidding. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, it was great, but you kind of blew it.
All right, thank you very much.
If we had a Katie Couric here to interview Mike Hunt.
You don't think that Katie Couric is an awful person?
You don't agree with me?
You don't agree that Katie Couric is a killer?
No, I don't agree. Well, then you have to agree that she's at least psycho and out of her mind.
Did I do something to make Fluffy mad that I'm no longer in the cartoons?
Not that I know of. We had Fluffernutter in the studio a couple weeks ago, and you couldn't have been nicer. You couldn't have been more cordial.
But like with everything else, I bet Mikey D took him out for snacks.
He probably got a congratulatory email, a bouquet of roses, something like that from Mikey D.
I keep looking out the window hoping I'm going to see it get nicer, and we can go out and see the eclipse.
If anything, I think it's getting worse because I saw a flash of lightning go by. So I think the thunderstorms are rolling back in on top of the ones we have already.